sure about that?
All right, we are up and we are at 'em. Let me see if I can make this bigger. All right. Okay. All right, guys, we are live. Bear with us. I want you guys to be able to see my screen. Just give me a second. Just trying to make it a little larger for y'all hoes. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that. So what I'll do is I'll try to read it off as best as I can. And then if anything, guys, if you do want to see some of our more colorful commentary based upon this episode, just check out our videos. They're there for you to be able to see what are some of the wilder comments we have got. But now that we are all set, welcome back. Oh, God. Welcome back to another video. These are your boys here at the Truth Media Podcast. I'm still getting used to the name change. This is your boy QFusion Reacts and my co-host
Dubble. A.Heff, what's good, y'all? Welcome back.
Okay, all right. Now we have a jam-packed episode for you guys. We wanted to have some fun with this, and today, after about let's say 2 years on YouTube, I think 2 years plus maybe by this point on YouTube. So we have amassed based upon some of our videos who have gone maybe a little bit viral. We've gotten some great engagement back from our viewers, and we thought that today would be an awesome day to take a look at some of the comments that we've gotten back from our viewers as well as our subscribers, to just basically give you guys some appreciation and some shout outs, as well as to take a look at some of the more contentious comments and feedback. As we've said in other videos, guys, we look at every comment. If you guys see the comment section, we do try to reply back to every comment as best as we can, outside of the more left ball ones that you guys will hopefully see by the time we go through these comments today. But we try our best, right? We can't get to every one of them because at the same token, some of them are just better left said and done. You guys say whatever you need to say, and I think it's just better left done. But in this video, we want to get through all of them as best as we can to be able to give you guys some love, as well as to be able to highlight some of y'all that have just been straight up wilding in our comment section. All right, so let's have some fun with this, guys. If you guys do want to leave your own comment, you want to give us a shout out, if you guys have any feedback about our podcast that you want to give, because you do actually watch the videos. Now, if you only watch 5 seconds of the videos, right, and you just say, "Oh, I don't like your voices," we're not going to care less about your comment. Now, but if you're actually taking the time, like our viewers and our subscribers do, to watch the content, get the full breadth of our talking points, as annoying as they may be, and you have some actually genuine feedback as opposed to "you guys suck," by all means leave it. And you know what? If you guys want to leave a "you guys suck" comment, by all means do so. We'll be able to showcase your triggerisms up on the screen as it is. All right. So without further ado, Aaron, is there anything before I get started?
No, I'm ready.
All right. And so if you guys have fun with this alongside with us, then please do not hesitate. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. That is how we get this audience growing more and more, and we get the truth as we see fit out to the masses. So let's have fun with this. All right, so we have one of our videos with regards to the abortion topic that we covered with debate, I should say, with the doctor, with some doctor, and Jesse Lee Peterson. Yeah. So
yeah.
So we have a comment from Rory Fair. I don't know if I'm fairies, Faris, or however that's said. Sorry if I'm murdering that. If you do catch on to this video, please don't hesitate to clear it up. We got
Can you
Rory
get
Farias
longer?
from
I
a
can't
year
see
ago.
it.
Yeah, I want to.
Dude of the
I
first
figured I
tab.
was gonna.
The first tab. Oh,
You
that
said the
looks good.
first tab.
Yeah, if you do the first tab, it should make all of our screens larger. Like the first option
Uh
for screens.
oh, you mean this one?
Ooh, that's not how I want it. There should be another one. Go to the next one. Yeah, that one. Now pull back on that one so we
On
can
this
see
one?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's like there's no
I think it's a
shifter, so
super
that
long comment.
yeah, because like the way that it
Okay, so you,
displays is it's not like it's weird. It's not gonna let me I wish there was
no
something that
worries.
lets me go from side to side. Oh, actually, hey, look at that. Look at that.
All right, there we go. Perfect.
All right, perfect.
Voila. You're
All right,
welcome.
cool. Yo. All right, let's do this. All right, cool. All right, so we have Rory Ferries with the first comment that we got back. Thank you so much, Rory. Ha ha. I have watched this interview about 25 times. Nice to see you guys having a convo. This stuff is as real as it gets. I'm the dude at the barbecue who brings up the NSA, abortion, God, immigration, etc. You know, basic topics.
My brother.
Okay. All right, Roy. All right. So you're just like us. We're those guys at the barbecue too. We're those guys that fuck up the mood. So
Yeah.
um yeah.
We're
Even though
those
it shouldn't
guys
really
that
fuck up the mood.
when we hear the Tom fuckery going on, we have to
Mm-hmm.
interject, and
Yeah.
then
We gotta comment.
that's when people get emotional. Normally,
Yeah.
that's when people get
Yeah.
emotional.
And then so appreciate this is another comment that is on the abortion video that we did on
Mm-hmm.
the Jesse Lee Peterson show. Appreciate the debate. Abortion is
Can you
evil.
scroll all the way over, or that's as far as you can go over?
No, I can scroll over.
Nah, to the other side, all the way to the left.
No, because there's what's it called? My what's that thing called? Uh there's this thing here. What's that thing called? The different tabs like dashboard, content, analytics, comments, subtitles. That's on
Okay,
the left,
okay.
so I can't go all the way to the left.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because I'm reading it from the comments portion of our dashboard. Because otherwise, I'd have to go through each individual. Unless you want me to go through each video
No.
and
That would be too much.
then and then just do it that way. All right. Next video we have. Sorry. No. So we have Emmanuel Makoba. Appreciate the debate. Abortion is evil when it's done at liberty.
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
Okay.
Yes, it is. When it is the way it is nowadays, where it's just like, oh shit, this was a crazy weekend. I gotta go to the clinic. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this aborted real fast. Boop boop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't come home with a baby. My husband is going to freaking, be like, where's the baby? We haven't had sex in man all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So we have this one was on the Kevin Samuels video where he did where he went off on some heathens on the Fresh and Fit podcast. The delusional alpha woman. He says, truth. I guess I'm gonna say truth, Taylor. He says, why he screamed like that? All right, he's probably referring either to you or me. Most likely to me because I be getting hellacious. All right. We have another one from the Jesse Lee Peterson episode we did. Abortion is murder. Jesse Lee Peterson is amazing. Sorry. Let me say that in Jesse Lee Peterson voice. Jesse Lee Peterson is amazing. Okay, we got our boy Kalani doxing me. Okay, big ass Mike. He's commenting to the little clip that we did where we talk about the uncomfortable truth. Okay. And then he says, where is the rest? Kalani, I hope you found it all. That's one of our boys from home. He did while he was on base. He did an amazing job of getting it out to the guys that and girls that were on the base that he worked on, and that he was stationed at. So I really appreciate you, Kalani, for if you just do get a chance to watch this episode, take my love and appreciation. No homo. We got Justin Gabney on the slap episode that we did on Will Smith. Can you read this from the beginning, or? All right, so do you want to read this one? You can't see the to the left?
Nope.
Still can't. Okay, cool. Gabrielle Union was recently in the movie. Already brought it on. Yo, what the? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a chunker. We got a chunker. This is I'm believing it's going to be about the Jesse Lee Peterson show episode we did. We got Richard Cardoza. Richard Cardoza says, "Have you two actually seen more than a few of Jesse's shows? Doesn't sound like it. You know, he wants to put most blacks back on the plantation to show them the value of work. Police brutality never existed according to him. Racism never existed according to him. I could go on. Oh, as I listen to you two, I get it now. This is just entertainment for both of you two, just like it is for Jesse. This is all for shock value and views."
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Richard, thank you.
Cardoza.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah. Let me please. So, I've watched tons of Jesse Lee Peterson first and foremost. And with that being said, we used Jesse's video for context. You know, all the times on this channel, on Scope channel, on QFusion Reacts, we use other videos because what it does is it sparks a conversation. You know, whether it happens in the video or we see something in said video that we can use to bring up a conversation. So just because someone references or uses someone else's video to establish a base context level, that does not mean that that person really agrees with everything that comes out of that person's, right? So for instance, Jesse Lee Peterson, he says a lot of things that I don't agree with. There's no one walking the face of the earth that I agree with 100% on everything. All right, so let's just get that out the way. But with that being said, oh, now I can read it. Perfect. Yeah, Richard knows it. Bumskeet. No, I'm joking. Richard Cardoza.
Yeah, this guy's crazy.
You know, some things that Jesse says I don't agree with. But again, that doesn't mean that I can't use a video or a conversation that he had with someone that was more wrong than Jesse was in that instance. But what this person, Richard Cardoza, no disrespect to you, brother, what this person is showing is that they're very limited in their mind, and many people are like that. And I see it all the time when I have conversations with people. If you even want to call it conversations, they just like, oh, you voted for Trump, and I'm not saying I voted for Trump. I haven't voted in who knows how long. But say I did vote for Trump. Oh, you voted for Trump? And say no. Say I was a quote unquote white person, and oh, you voted for Trump? Oh, you're racist. Like that's it. That's it. You voted for Trump. That means you have to check all these other boxes off: racist, bigot, transphobe. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that crazy stuff, and that is the sad reality that we live in now. Where oh man, do you know Jesse Lee Peterson? He says this, and if you agree with him on anything, if he says the sky is blue and you say it too, then holy shit, then you want freaking blacks on plantations again. Okay, brother. All right, man. You know we got to do a little bit more for ourselves. We have to do a little bit more for ourselves. And know that these videos aren't just for shock value and views. That's why the name of the damn network is The Truth Media Network. Because it's about the truth. That's why we don't flood you guys with freaking content every damn day like these other freaking people do. You know how you can pump out content every day when there's no substance to your stuff. If you're just saying like, oh, this is my opinion, or this is my opinion, I don't give a shit about your opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone's got a damn opinion, and they're like assholes. You know what I'm saying? They all stink. Smell like shit. Garbage. You know what I'm saying? And then most of it isn't worth my goddamn time. But on this channel, what makes us unique and separates us from those other channels, and not to knock those other channels, sometimes people just want to go and inhale some bullshit. All right, that's fine. You can go click on some other shit and take it all in. But on this channel, it's the truth. Like, for instance, my wife, right before we got on, she said, oh, are you going to talk about DeMar? And I'm like, DeMar DeRozan got traded? She's like, no, DeMar Hamlin. And I'm like, what's there to talk about? Oh, like they're saying that, he's actually dead and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, hey, babe, you got to understand something. This is called the Truth Soap, the Truth Media Podcast. It's the truth. The common word is truth. I mean, but truth is the nugget, right? So I'm not gonna. This isn't no conspiracy theorist goddamn channel. This ain't a shock value channel. It's the truth, and the truth ain't for everybody. And it might not be for you, Mr. Cardoza, and that's fine. I appreciate the view, and I appreciate the comment even more. Truly.
All right, so we got Barbara Ingram follows up after our comment back to Richard Cardoza, and she says the white man got you to mind.
What?
Huh? I don't even know. If you ain't going to help him, don't you two oh my God, don't worry about it. You two are brainwashed. And you're illiterate, Barbara. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. Oh man. All right. So we got Kalani again with a comment. Build you a home in the gym, Mike. All right. Thank you, Kalani. Thanks to you. I'm a frequent goer to the gym. I'm getting back there. I'm back to putting up 315 consistently again. So we out here. I'm ready to bust down some walls. Figuratively and literally. Now,
I'm mad it doesn't show what videos these comments are tied to. Oh, on the other side it does.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah, it does. It does. Because it's just because I gotta be able to show it to all you. What was that before you got me? Yeah, so this is about this was our I think a few comments we had on the whole takeoff situation, where takeoff was brutally gunned down as of some months ago. Our comment, we got SSS rank. That sounds a little sus. You can take down the post, but it's the truth. Now, guys, just so something for y'all that you just may not know, we are not out here looking to take down your comments. As wild as that may be, we don't give a fuck. It's even better for us, the wilder that you guys come into the comment section, because it allows for us to show that we have parity. We're able to drum up the emotion necessary to be able to have fruitful conversation, even though you guys may vehemently disagree with us. So when we, so SSS rank, if you are listening to this, which you probably won't, but if you do just so happen to come across this video, just know we aren't touching it. We may be sent in the hell for review because you may be saying some wild ass shit. So guys, if you don't want to go into the hell for review bar, because we don't see all the comments because of that being in that distinction, stop saying wild ass shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And therefore we'll be able to have it showcased all over the comment section. We got SSS rank again. The violence will never stop, no matter how hard you try. Blacks will never unite. The white man wins. Change the subject to sports. Okay, shut up and dribble, argument. Okay, all right. We shall dribble, sir. We shall dribble.
Violence will never stop, no matter how hard you try. Blacks will never unite. Ha ha. Yeah. The white man. I wonder. I mean, it's not important, but just for my I'm curious. Is SSS rank or strength, quote unquote, black, quote unquote, Caucasian, quote unquote, East Indian? I don't know what the hell this person is, but I want to know. I want to know.
I don't know either. I mean, there's a lot of maskers in here. Yeah, and then to your comment, SSS rank. I mean, cool. I mean, thanks for coming in with the defeatism. You know what I mean? As my co-host talks about ad nauseum, when you do black versus white, you're automatically creating a dichotomy. So we don't come with our conversations from that aspect with the woe is me attitude. So if you got that feeling from the video, yeah, you're sorely mistaken. We just are simply trying to find solutions to this ever going problem of violence, well, which is taking a community and definitely shackling it from being able to progress. But alas, I continue. So we got Rumail Khan. Actually saw the whole episode, and truth be said, he's saying things. You know what? Let me give a shout out to you for watching the whole episode. You know what? Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear. It's coming in a little low, but I just want to give you the Funk Master Flex anthem. Actually saw the whole episode, and truth be said, sorry, and this is about the Kanye West interview that he did on Drink Champs. And truth be said, he's saying things most Muslims already know. And honestly, the Jews so mad they took it off ASAP. Meanwhile, we got people, millions of people, like David Wood ripping and chewing pages of the Quran, but those pages are still up. The bias, hypocrisy, and double standards is disgusting. Nice reaction, by the way. Thank you so much for my own. All right, so we got Snow Queen 7. This is one of my favorite. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm reading it. You gotta get it together. This was one of my favorite episodes about those incels, those motherfucking incels, man. Oh my god. So Snow Queen 7, she states, yeah, incels are basement dwellers that. Oh, this is a long one. Basement dwellers that shower maybe once a week. God damn, shots fired. If you worked out and actually worked on yourself, you would attract women. All facts spoken. What the hell is so hard about that? What's hard to understand? Take a shower, work out, and go to some therapy because it's obvious all you incel Jesus freaks need therapy. 6 dead after an incel in Cali decided I can't take not having sex anymore. I'll kill everybody who rejected me, and I'll kill the boyfriend too. That is not the thought process of a sane individual. And hating women because they won't have sex with you is just as nuts. Incels as a whole, crawl back under your rock. The modern world doesn't need your shit on top of everything else. Well said, Snow Queen.
Yo, shout out to the Queen, keeping it a buck. Keeping it a buck.
Shout out.
It's rare. It's rare that you'll get a woman to actually keep it a buck, man. I'm happy to see that. I'm a 38-year-old incel.
Yeah. I think you responded to this one. Yeah, so that was definitely a troll. And if you are Josh Anderson, all power to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep the pimp hand strong, or in your case, keep that right hand tucked. We don't need you see you beating your meat out here in these streets because I know you got it stocked and loaded. Hey, yo. All right, we got Batumera Derek. Yes, I may be murdering that name, but I am pronouncing it how I see fit. I think this is about our Why Are You Gay video. Oh, how did I know? How did I know? We got our African connection out here, and I'm loving it. I love, haha, emoji. I love this, and I'm Ugandan. Ooh, yes. Thanks, guys. I remember this one. All right. Ooh. I don't know if I want to dox this individual. But we got Solomon Crawford. Solomon Crawford with the love. I think this is on the Why Are You Gay video. Yes, it is. Yeah. Great intro. Thank you so much, Solomon. You are the greatest link.
Let's go.
We got Cindy Mabu. Cindy Mabu.
Mabu.
I did get a chance to see the Black Panther. The new Black Panther that came out.
No way. I'm not watching that crap.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I can watch it. That's my wife, bro. You'll be very hard pressed to watch me watch any movie that has a female lead, because 9 times out of 10, unless it's like around the female situations, then it's just not realistic. I cannot watch it. I can't watch it.
I mean, to be fair, we could have that conversation, but that's a little tough because it's literally it's literally in a land of make believe. So it's literally based in the man believe. So at that point, all bets
Yeah,
are
but
off. So it's
also
kind of hard to
no,
find
because
it.
I'm mad that they went with the woman. You couldn't
Well,
get.
isn't that part of the comic book series?
You know how many comic book series that come out on the big screen don't adhere to all the comic book storylines?
Fair, but
But now we have to adhere to it.
I mean, hey, I'm just the messenger. Please don't shoot me.
Not too
Now we got
late.
we got we got Shitugeni.
Y'all
Shitugeni.
talking too much.
We got a hater alert. Hater alert. It's like yo, yo,
Ooh.
y'all talking too much.
You know
Thank you, Shitugeni.
what?
Thank you, Shitugeni.
Whenever I get comments like that on my channel, I
Uh huh.
always respond with, "This is a commentary." That's like watching the director's cut of a film with the director speaking and then getting mad that the director keeps talking during the goddamn movie. You're watching the wrong movie, motherfucker. And if you want to watch the movie, you need to put the one that just says the movie, that CD, put that in your Blu-ray player. All right, player? All right? Because this is a commentary. If you want to watch the regular one, click on the link in the description. It'll take you there.
To
If
be
you
fair, we
don't want to
definitely didn't
hear,
have we definitely didn't have the link in the description. I don't know for this video. I probably should have put that in there, but it's not hard to find. It's literally just type in "Why are you gay?" and you can find it. So,
it's not hard. It's
I,
not hard.
I yeah, I less. But no, that's a great point. I think that's something too. I mean, to be fair, I get where they're coming from. They want us to be able to keep the fluidity of the, if this is what they mean by y'all talking too much, keep the fluidity of the sort of the person's thought process going. This is stuff that we speak about when we have our conversations at the M.A.S. So I keep doing the M.A.S. At the Truth Media Podcast. We want to make sure we're giving you guys the most, the best content possible. But also too, like my co-host said, there's got to be a middle ground, because at the end of the day, this is us. If we wanted to just do a fucking reaction channel where it's just you just basically were copy and pasting and getting copyright strikes all over the place because we're just changing little things here and then just popping it on there, like, hey, look, we could do that, but that's not, how many other channels are doing that. So, that's not really what we think we're going to be able to provide value on. So, yeah, if you think we're talking too much, then by all means, just like my co-host said, just go watch the original video. But we are a channel that's going to give our viewpoints, that's going to give our insight on topics that that we find interesting, no matter what they are, whether they be funny or whether they be serious. So if you're not prepared to listen to somebody else besides yourself have a thinking process about a video, then don't click on our shit.
Nah.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But thank you so much, Shitugani, for the fucking comment. Please.
Yes,
We
thank you,
love
sir.
it. Love
it.
We got it. Yo, we're getting canceled. We got a Cantono Ada, I believe. Uganda. Ooh. Oh wow, I'm getting canceled. Never disappoint. Never disappoint. I don't know what this was. I don't. Man. Okay. I presume that's about the interview. Yeah, so we got our African viewers, except for this one. This is the colonizer and Mr. Kalani. Yeah, with the haha emojis. We got a Suhela. The pastor looked dumb, but he is 99% right. The woman looks cool, but she is in complete confusion about his identity when the interviewers asked her those questions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Aaron, take it away with this next comment.
I'm a human says, Uganda, my lovely country. We got a lot of love from overseas of that video.
For real.
I love to see it. Before Poo Poo says, before yo go, do yo recognize some of these things: carrot, banana, bogoyo, binogi, tukumba.
Let's give it. I want to give it the love that it needs. Before you go though, do you recognize some of these things? Carrot, banana, begoya, Binobi Chukukumba. Hey, Jesus. Jesus of the Christ. I love it. 7 likes on this guy because we knew that this one had the best energy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. I'm loving it. Please go ahead, good sir. Next
Cedric says, I love Africa. Thank you. Thank you for loving the great continent of Africa, the rich continent of Africa.
Say it again.
Africa.
Okay.
Africa.
Oh, my.
Look at me.
We just lost half our subscribers.
Says, yes. It was the right. Whoa, hold on.
Sorry, this is about. My apologies. This is the Deion Sanders going to Colorado video that we did, the reaction.
Okay, so
leaving Jackson State.
He says, yes, it was the right move for now. Just like if he leaves next year from Colorado, will be the right move for him. But yeah, I'm with that mindset. When could you ever really have a bad move unless you're in hindsight? You know what I'm saying? But hey, I can't refute that. So yes, great. Thanks for the comment, brother or sister. I don't know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We got this one. We got a little bit of back and forth in there. Please, let's start at the top, Aaron. I think this is about the let's make sure of this one.
Ooh,
this is the why are you gay? We got a ton of contention in this comment section.
Let us see.
Go ahead.
All right, Bella Jinx says, you were in point with gay people and their past. Most if them went through something. Yo, hold on. Let me just stop this shit right now. Yo, what is with people that can't, like, yo, first and foremost, if you don't know how to read and or write, if you have a smartphone, that shit will write it for you. It'll write it for you. So my advice to y'all, as y'all pounding the books and trying to learn to catch up until you get where you need to be, speaking to your goddamn phone. There's no excuse for adults to be out here. Because look, just like I'm reading this, the whole world can read this shit, Bella Jinx. Come on, man. In what, 20, 30 years, you're going to have some grandkids looking at the comments that you wrote like, what the fuck? Like you a damn escaped slave. Like you ain't no fucking formal training at all. So anyway, because this isn't the first comment that's been like this. Like it's hard to read it. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry about that. Get on y'all shit. All right. You were in point with gay people and their past. Most of them went through something for them to be gay. So what I think this person is saying is that gay people have some kind of trauma in them at some point. And to that, I'll say, I can't refute that. I don't know. Now, anecdotally, I can say I've seen that be the case. But again, on a large scale, I don't have these numbers. And even if those numbers were out there, I highly doubt the mainstream will let them just leak.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Keep going in the comments that this is it's not over yet.
Curtis Williams says that makes no sense. Y'all are discussing. Well, who are you talking to, Curtis? Because you're replying. Hold on. Curtis, brother, you're replying to this person's comment, but then you're saying y'all are discussing. So who are you talking about? Where's the context? Oh wait.
Yeah, because we did comment. Yeah, we did. I did.
Okay, that makes no sense. Y'all are discussing. What makes no sense?
Curtis Williams, let's see what your
Also, people out there, please do me a favor. When y'all do comment, please be as detailed as possible, because what happens is we get a lot of comments. So, I get comments on videos that I've done over a year ago, over 2 years ago. People comment on that video like I just spoke those words to them at that moment. So if you just say some stuff like that makes no sense. You're discussing. I'm like, bro, I did that video 2 years ago, man. First of all, timestamp what you're talking about. Maybe I can go and reference it and say, okay, what is this brother talking about? And then I can, respond to you in a better way where we can actually, bro. But this is, come on, y'all are discussing for what? Speak up. That's your damn chest.
Oh,
this person.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. Prime example. This is not true. am gay and have not been abused. There are so many gay people like me. Abuse is different from sexual orientation. Stop propagating these delusions and making people feel bad about themselves. Instead of using this to educate people, rather preaching that gay people have abusive pasts. Well, NA, I do appreciate and like the comment, and again, I like how you are being very detailed. You know, you're hitting the points that you want to hit in a concise way, and I can follow it. But I will say this to you, like I said on the outset, anecdotally, I can say I see a lot of quote unquote gays that have some type of trauma occur early in their life. That one could say, yeah, that probably led to their sexual orientation. And now you're saying, hey, anecdotally, the people that I know are just like me. They have no trauma. But can't both be true? Right? Like, if I could come to a conversation and say, hey, look, this is what I've seen, but I'm sure that it's not like this across the board totally, then why can't you? Bella Jinx, at NA, I stand by what I said. I don't care about your opinion. And you know what? Look, opinions, everyone has it, right? And should we care about everyone's opinion? No. But, there's a point where an opinion isn't like a fact, right? For instance, say, Mike, say you have something to say to me, right? At first, it's your opinion.
Wait, time out. Where is this coming from? Where are we breaking this down from?
From Bella Jinx's response.
Because she's responding to NA.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I'm confused. Why?
So what I'm saying is, because what she said is, I don't care about your opinion. So I'm touching on
NA's opinion. Yeah, NA's opinion.
Yeah, but I'm touching on in general. In general, should we care about people's opinions?
Okay.
It's a nuanced topic, but what I was saying is, if you have something to say to me, Michael, right? It starts off as your opinion until I can embrace it and take it in, and then I can say, well, you know what? He's 100% correct. But if I have closed doors, all the facts are going to remain opinions to me, right? Basically, what I'm saying is we can't be closed-minded to everything, write everything off as someone's opinion, because everything's an opinion until you open the door, let it in, and you can screw it, and then truly decide what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but NA's comment is clearly an opinion. But if you're talking about the grand scheme of things, yeah, I mean, I just think that Bella Jinx, if we're deciphering how she took away this conversation, this is clearly an opinion. So, but yes, I understand what you're saying. We can't just skirt tail everybody's talking points and just automatically throw them in the opinion bucket, because they do that with us when we do give our takeaways and things and such, and we actually do provide subject matter insight that's that you can actually look up and that you can actually provide tangible evidence for. They then to say, oh, dang, this is just your opinion. I don't get why you guys are running around saying like this is fact. Well, if it's been verified through numerous other resources, then I'm sorry, good sir or ma'am or them, it is a fact until you can prove otherwise. And if you're only going to provide some emotionally incensed comment down below, like this person did, NA did, where they're just saying there's so many, this is not going to get it done. If you're trying to move the needle as far as a conversation, attack our point. Our point is that there has not, at this point, if I remember the conversation clearly, we were referencing the fact that there has not been any indicator as far as the gay gene, right? People keep touting about it. They keep on mentioning it. They keep on saying that is a possibility. There's all of these different, all these people trying to quote academia when there has not even been any revelations with regards to this topic. So until that happens, we're not going to be just sitting here saying like, oh yeah, this is something that's attributable down all the way to your DNA. That doesn't add up for us. We don't work like that. Okay. So just because anecdotally you have people that say that they didn't deal with any abuse, which you don't even really understand, because as far as you don't even have the full breadth of their experience, because for them to even say that I haven't been abused. Let's be real. Abuse comes in many different realms. I mean, go ask a girl that's dealt with a guy that's a narcissist. She'll tell you that she went through a whole load of abuse that has nothing to do with just physical. So thank you for your comment, but again, this is an opinion. We got Nombali Makweli. This one gave a timestamp. Okay, I'm loving it. And she looks a little. Is that your picture, my sister? You're looking scrumptious. I believe she's commenting on the Why Are You Gay video, and that is correct. I completely share those sentiments. We need. Oh, this is probably where I was like, we need to just send the asteroid. I completely share those sentiments. We need to do over. All love from South Africa. Ooh, one of the places that I have on my list to go next. First I have to hit my home country of Nigeria. Oh my God. So that's going to be another stop that I would love to make along the way of the beautiful continent of Africa. You can take away this next comment.
All right. So Biz the karaoke at BP says,
what is this for? Oh, sorry. My apologies. This is Why Are You Gay?
Why are you gay? To me, the alphabet community is like a virus, slowly latching itself into the community, pretending to support society while slowly destroying traditional families. They should stop hijacking the traditional family and marriage, which has been going on for centuries already for a good reason. And to that, brother, I say I agree with much of that. They should start their own thing. You don't have to take something and then try to change it into something else. I'm not for that. Let's just call a spade a spade. Oh my God, we got a lot going on. I'm guessing this is the same. Oh my Jesus Christ.
No, it's a whole other comment.
All right, Martians on Maui. Now, just off that name, I think I know where this comment's going to go. Homosexuality is the result of epigenetics, gene switching, which takes place in the early stages of gestation. They haven't found a specific gay gene because everyone has it. It's just not activated in most people. Let me just stop there real fast. If it was activated in most people wouldn't be here today. Anyway, second-born sons are 33% more likely to be gay than their older brothers. Why? Epigenetics determine how many alpha males will be in a family. It sounds like this person's talking about wild wolves, or just wolves, because wolves are wild, right? There is usually only a need for one. Okay, you have to substantiate your stuff, brother or sister, whatever you are, Martian. Males can be born, and they put that in quotes, as not to compete with the alpha. You won't get real scientific facts from freak shows like Ricky. Who the hell's watching Ricky Lake now? Jerry Springer or Oprah. Scientists' research into the cause of homosexuality has been barred by our hyper-religious right-wing politicians. Well, you know what's interesting? Because when I look at politics nowadays, none of them are freaking hyper-religious. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Hurt my head.
A Valius D wearing a mask says, "Who lied and told you that any of that is true? No one has a gay gene. That's why they haven't found it." You know Thank you for speaking the truth, brother or sister. I don't know. I can't see the picture. Homosexuality
it's a boy. It's a boy. It's a man.
Based on life experiences or gender dysphoria. I think I'd have to agree with that. No one is born being straight or gay. We just know that a penis that goes to a vagina creates offspring. Nature tells us that men and women are supposed to go together. Even animals mate with the opposite sex. So we follow nature's lead. Well said. Thank you for taking out the trash for us, Avelius D.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Taking out the trash. You gotta get that hard. I forgot to hard it. Let's give it some love and some D. Some love and repeat. Right.
Oh my God. Umar. I haven't spoken about Umar in a minute. All right. Al Williams. Good old Al. This is recent. A month ago. And this video is old. This Umar video is old. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
This video that we did was probably about a year ago. Al just responded to it a month ago. And that's fine. We'll take the comments when they come.
Yeah, thank you for the algorithm, YouTube. Thank you for the
algorithm. If you're going to do it, though, have a nice comment like this. That way, when we read it, we know what you're talking about. All right? This video is old. If you dig deep enough, you will find that self-hating white on the inside is being supported by racist people who are his core audience. That fool is consciously delusional, and so is these freeloading morons who feed off his video content in an effort to sell their fake apologetic ass-kissing versions of his videos. There will always be sellouts. Money is their master. These non-creative clowns cannot even create their own original content, just like parasites. They feed off of the work of others, good or bad. Get a freaking life, and while you're at it, get your oblivious, clownish buffoon head out of the sand. Okay. Well, if you're gonna put the okay, you have to put a question mark, brother. But thanks for the comment. Let me unpack that. So first and foremost, brothers that want to go around using the whole like coon. I can't read it. Mike, go back. We got to, it's called responding to the comments. So yeah, we're gonna be responding to this. All right. So brother, first and foremost, where did I start? His core, that fool is consciously delusional. Look, say what you want about Jesse Lee Peterson, right? Most people do. I'm not here to defend Jesse Lee Peterson at all. Now, like I said already earlier in the video, if I see content that we can break down the truth and give it to y'all, that's what we do. Period. Especially when it pertains to quote unquote black people. You have one black person in Jesse Lee Peterson. You have another in Dr. Umar Johnson going head to head. Hey, we need to be discussing that. What happened here? What's going on? What's the truth? Right? That's the value that we bring. Now, in doing so, we get many comments like this one right here. Al Williams is not unique in any regard. I also want to touch on how he's trying to say, we're basically off of other people's work. Like parasites, they feed off of the work of others, good or bad. Again, no, because 9 times out of 10, when we use someone else's video for content or for context, actually, 9 times out of 10, we're not discussing what the hell they're discussing. We take it to a whole nother level. We go levels beyond what their conversation was. And again, that is the inherent value that we offer. And I will end with this. The person is talking about us on a video that we did with Dr. Umar Johnson, saying that we are parasites that feed off the work of others, good or bad. Quote unquote, Dr. Umar Johnson feeds off of everything that Marcus Garvey has ever said and has ever accomplished. And Marcus Garvey accomplished way more than Dr. Umar Johnson will ever accomplish, and he did it in the 1920s as a Jamaican immigrant. But yet, we're the parasites that feed off of the work of others. When Dr. Umar Johnson literally is feeding off of single liberal black women right now, he's probably somewhere right now in a dingy ass hotel room saying, "Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal," all of that stuff. But yet, we're parasites. Okay, brother, you're doing a great job. I appreciate the comment. I appreciate the watch even more. Let's go to the next one.
All right, this one we got. This one on. We got the "He's Feminine and I'm Masculine" video. We got a what's that thing called? We got a non-person here, but who's actually a person, but too scared to actually put their real profile picture on the board. So we got Tivia. You guys just spewed toxic masculinity and insecurity with everything that come out of your mouths. How are you gonna watch someone explain something about themselves and denying and making assumptions about them? It's the 21st fucking centuries. They clearly care for each other. I laughed when you said you were trying to make it on YouTube with your tiny, tiny heart and empathy. Shaking my fucking head. I responded to this. As you know, we have to join account. But I'm gonna just give you my response because this is exactly how I feel about this comment, and it says as such. Because we are just as entitled to spewing our toxic masculinity and insecurities as you are of spewing that woe is me baseless drivel. LOL. And as to your last point, okay. Thanks for the feedback. LOL. Yeah, guys, I took this stance with this comment because look, guys, you can't please everyone. It's kind of interesting to me that anytime that men come on a channel or come on a platform and decide to speak on topics from, the male view, the male gaze, the male perspective, it's automatically sown with the toxic masculine. You couldn't even be bothered because this was a pretty long video. You couldn't even be bothered to go down into the timestamp and actually find a portion where we just said something that was blatantly toxically masculine or that was portraying an insecurity. I don't get how calling a spade, right, and calling things for what they are, to be toxically masculine. Now, did we have fun with that episode? Absolutely. Absolutely. And there is no apologies whatsoever. Because guess what? This is a clown world. And what we were speaking on in this episode was something as such. These two individuals, if you genuinely believe that they are real, and I'll give it to you because you guys are living in a delusional fairy tale world, a lot of you anyway. If you genuinely believe that couple is as clean and as clean as they come, then you know what? You need to start looking for some new antidepressant medication because obviously the ones that you're on just ain't cutting it. Okay? So please miss me with your shaming tactics and your nonsense. But thank you for the comment though. I appreciate it, Tivia. By the way, you need to get a new fucking profile picture. That one looks a little dingy. Come again soon. We got Jonas Maseko. He's commenting on the "Why Are You Gay" video. Ooh, this one was at me. Ooh. At the host. That accent when you started wasn't Nigerian at all. Sorry, bro. With I'm not sure what type of emoji that is, but it's the laugh, like I guess it's the I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry emoji. With the laugh, I guess to make it lighthearted. Yeah, no, thank you, Jonas. I was born in America, so yeah, my accent is not deep within the trenches of Nigeria. So sorry, but not sorry. We're just having fun. Okay. Aaron, take it away with this one. Ooh, this one was a biter.
Bruce Sabino.
Why are you gay video?
You guys talk way too much. You make the video uninteresting. Too much talking is very tedious, guys. Well, you know what? Again, I'm going to say it louder for the niggas in the back. If you don't want to hear commentary, motherfucker, click on the original video. At what point during the commentary do you say, hey, you know what? I really just want to watch the video. At what point does that come across your motherfucking mind and you say, you know what? I'll watch the video and then you know what? I'll come back. Because then I'll have my own opinion and thoughts about it. Then I'll see what these niggas are saying. And I might agree, I might disagree. I might do some shit in the comments. As opposed to saying, hey, y'all talk too much and you're making the video uninteresting. Maybe it's uninteresting to you because you don't have any prior context, motherfucker. I'm tired of it. I had enough, man. I had enough of this shit. Damn, it's a commentary.
Oh, man.
I lost that. Oh, you responded. Because clearly that wasn't me. Because I would have let Bruce have it. Bruce would have turned into Bruce Banner after I got that on his ass. That motherfucker would have got the Hulk smash me. No homo.
Yo.
Pause.
Sir.
Psych.
Yo, that's it.
Yo, Mike, bling blang, boom boom, pow.
Yeah, we've been exposed.
Right. If you wanted no talking, you could have just went, oh my god, thank you, Polo. Polo comes through with the rescue. Holy shit, I could have saved my breath, y'all. Polo says, if you wanted no talking, motherfucker, you could have just watched the fucking video. The only thing wrong with these guys talking is their idiotic opinions. Polo, please, if you're going to say something like that, which I have no issue with, timestamp it, motherfucker, and then fucking refute it. refute it, because right now you just put together some words. You look like Tiny Tim outside the orphanage with a bowl full of words that you can't do shit with. Do me a favor. When y'all want to come with the comments, please. If you're gonna say something like that, tie it to something. Have it have some fucking meaning, goddammit.
Ooh.
Please. But yes, I do. Yes, Polo. If you want to watch the original video, watch the original video. And if you want to comment on the commentary about our opinion, which again, this is an opinion channel. Maybe that's why they can't refute us head on. Maybe that's why. But anyway, P says, yeah, I kept skipping through the thing. They say some nice stuff, but they go too long tangents way too often. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. That's good criticism. But again, this is a commentary. We have a message that we're trying to get across. Can it be edited down and filtered down? Be more efficient? Can we be more proficient in what we're doing? Yes, I'm sure, and we are working towards that. So these comments like this help get us there, and us making videos like this hopefully lets y'all know I'm gonna put you on blast. Next time we do a goddamn respond to your comment video, if I see your name in here again, Polo or Bruce, talking the same bullshit, I'm gonna put your name in the goddamn description. I'm gonna at you. That way you see the video when it pop up.
Ooh, yes. Oh man, we got a triggered alert.
Pernita Sanders. What video
is about the Jesse Lee versus Umar Johnson?
All right. What's wrong with you guys laughing about serious issues for our people? Well, first and foremost, I don't remember all the issues outlined in that video because that video we did that over a year ago. So again, if you're gonna comment, please be detailed. But I can answer the question for you, Pernita. Some shit's just funny. Black people, quote unquote, black people making the same dumbass mistakes, trying to use the same tired ass excuses. That's funny to me. So yes, it's funny, and I laugh. When things are funny, I laugh. If someone slips and falls and it's funny, I laugh. They might be hurt. They might not be hurt. I still laugh. It was still funny. Period. Now, Charlie, what's with Pernita Sanders, and now Charlie. Charlie, are you saying that Pernita Sanders doesn't speak for you? Or are you saying that we don't speak for you? Because you replied to Sanders, Charlie. So please let Aaron know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yo, hold up now. Before we fucking create animosity where we not need be. If he wanted to say it on his own, he would have said it on his own. Yeah, because I'm going to take it that he's talking about Pernita Sanders because she's saying, with you guys laughing about serious issues for our people. So I take it he's going back at that until he clears it up. Charlie, let us know. Was that energy Friday? Yeah, just about 2 weeks ago.
Thanks for the comments, y'all. Thanks for the comments. I do appreciate it. I do not agree with everything, but hey, I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Real talk. Thank you. Straight to the point, brother. I appreciate it.
These next couple are coming from the Umar Johnson, Jesse Peterson conversation.
Mike Codner, you two hosts talk too much and talk over the panel. Shut up. I'm not going to keep beating the hell out of a dead horse, okay?
Frankensex
and beans. No.
This is the Wiry Gay video.
Oh, this is going to be good. The pastor was off topic. Sodomy is different from same-sex relations. All the reasons he has against homosexuals were only but a joke because he was talking out of ignorance and negative emotion. Wait, hold on. I got to reread that because I think I'm maybe missing something here. The pastor was off topic. I'm trying to think back to the video. I don't think the pastor was off topic. Sodomy is different from same-sex relations. Okay. All the reasons he has against homosexuals were only but a joke because he was talking out of ignorance and negative emotion. So let me ask you a question. Mike, I'm asking you this question because I can't ask Frank and Beans this question because he's not here. If I say something, right, that happens to be true, but as I'm saying it, I am in negative emotion. It's exuding from me, right? And I'm ignorant. But it just so happens that what I'm saying about this is correct. Do
Uh-huh.
you take what I said and throw it away? Or do you say, hey, you know what? You're right, and keep it moving? Like how do we go about this and in the real world? Because obviously this brother or sister is having a hard time with that.
I mean, just to answer your question, I mean, I look at the message, right? I mean, I believe that, when anything you see online, a lot of it's going to be um for colorful context. So like there's going to be an entertainment aspect to it. So what people would call as ignorant or a negative emotion, I mean, a lot of times, if they're saying it in a blase blah kind of way, a lot of the times they're not going to get the track record that they're getting. I mean, if you look at, we did a reaction video on this, and this got 3,000 plus views. There are many other channels that have done reaction videos on this and have gotten a boosh load of fucking views. So it's very clear that the Vaster, while as ignorant as he may come across, is on tapping onto something, because if you see our comment section, a good deal of them are ingratiating themselves with what the pastor's talking point. So what does that tell you? Oh, does everybody's ignorant? Oh, everybody's got negative emotion? I don't think that can be true. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be able to take at face value, not just to say that this person's right, but to say, okay, he said this. Let me go and check take my due diligence and see what he was referring to, see if there's anything that combats it, and then which one prevails. That's how somebody with sense goes about it. But to just call it automatically a negative emotion just because he's passionate about his talking points, that to me is just an easy cop out, just to be able to say that person's not speaking from a place of logic, and I just can't sign on to that.
I'd have to agree with that. And one last point about what you just said is that when I hear people speak or comment, I always go for what they're saying first. Is what they're saying, is that valid? If it's valid, the delivery, whatever, hey, we can address that later. But first and foremost, I have to figure out if what they're saying is true or not. Right? This person is working backwards. When you work backwards, you show yourself to be soft. No offense to this brother, but you're soft. If you can't see that the pastor is hitting, then this ain't the channel for you, brother. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the watch. What else do we have? He responded to you.
No, I responded to him. Yeah, I responded to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said, I can definitely give you the pastor was definitely looking for shock value, but I don't think we can discount everything he was saying as he was speaking on actual occurrences. Could he have been more tactful? Of course, yeah. Yeah, but so again, but even with your comment, I agree, but I think that the shock value and then the more tactful, I think what he was trying to do was make it like just like bring it down to the mean, like as rudimentary as it possibly can go. That's why he brought out the props. I think that was part of his tag to say, like, this is something so basic that we don't need all the bells and whistles. Like the chick was out there propagating to be a man, and she just wasn't. And
also too, we got to be real. If Frank and Sex, because we had a good little back and forth, but if you know anything about Africa, this is how pastors talk in Africa as well, right? So this is another reason why this video has gained popularity, because that pastor, if you go into any church in Africa, that's the passion that they speak with. They're loud, they're crass, they don't give a hell. Okay, it's all about Jesus and the Bible for them. So that energy is something that you're gonna see in any church that you go into in any country within Africa. So we got to be speaking like this is something. When you don't understand the culture behind that country, it's just that you're stepping on loose stones. I took it from our approach of, hey, look, I know this person either doesn't know Africa the way that I know it, so I'm not gonna really entertain.
So that's a great point. That's a great point. I'll ask you this. It's more rhetorical, but I'll ask the question. So Frank and Sex is basically speaking from the perspective of, hey, he's wrong, he's negative, and he's ignorant to LGBTQ issues, right? And then, as you just stated, Frank and Sex is ignorant to African culture, basically.
From what he's describing, yeah.
But the same patience and tolerance that he's talking about and that he wants and expects, he's not paying that same forward. And we see this across the board when it comes to whether it's the LGBTQ or whatever other small, marginalized demographic you want to freaking pick out. They all say the same thing, but then they never do it on the opposite end. Coincidence? I think not. I keep trying to scroll up like I have control over the screen.
I'm done. We got. Oh, he comes back again.
Oh my god.
Okay. You guys have missed out the whole point here and have taken off truck by the drama. All about gay persons was. I know. I think he did this simultaneously. He was probably watching it and then we're commenting real time. So you guys have missed out the whole point here and have taken off truck by the drama. All about gay persons was mentioned in the first statement by Pepe when he said that a person is emotionally, physically, and sexually attracted to same sex. This fact should be respected even when the physical looks of a body are misrepresented. Hold up. Before you go on, this is why I commented with my comment, because this is the problem that I have with people who are coming in the comment section, right? Say what you need to say. Get it off your chest. If you had a bad day at work and you just feel like we're the people that need to get the tongue lashing, cool. But at some point or another, do yourself intellectual justice and actually watch it. Sure, our voices may be cringy to you. Got it, right? We're not for everybody. Okay, different strokes for different folks. But if you're gonna make a point, actually watch the fucking video. And this is why I commented, because a lot of times I'm usually the one that makes the first comment here, guys. So if you get a comment, it's most likely for me. And so what I commented back is this for a reason. Hey, thanks for the comment, but to answer your first point, I don't believe we missed any point here. And also, if you listened closely, we actually gave Pepe credit for breaking down the definition in such a clear and concise manner. I don't even know if you remember, Aaron. You at one point in the conversation, we literally stopped it and you mentioned how her breakdown of the word gay, like what does gay mean? She gave a pretty succinct definition of it, as opposed to going around around the merry-go-round and giving an answer. But people are not listening for that. When we actually are taking a step back, listening, because we're listening, right? We're not listening just so that way we can be triggered. We're listening to comprehend and then give our takeaways. So y'all, I would hope the people that come in the comment section going further, if you do take the time to watch this video, or give yourself the same respect. Not for us, because at the end of the day, we don't know you. We're not really, you say what you need to say, but do yourself a favor, because you're coming on a public. We're putting this, God willing, we're gonna go viral. We're gonna be a big ass channel. Y'all are gonna be here in this comment section with your point of view that is flawed and half-based because you're not watching the whole video.
Yeah.
If you're an intellectual like you presume to be by way of your comments, give that energy throughout and actually do your due diligence before you comment. Save yourself the trouble.
Well said.
Yep, and then I gave him a thank you again for the feedback. You can go to the next one. We got Zainab Muhammad. Why are you gay? We got so many comments on this shit.
Okay. Zainab says, one thing I'm sure of, this abnormalities will not work in Africa. People will ask real questions like the pastor. I would have to agree with that, Zainab. And A is back. Oh my god. Oh man. Yo, and they had time that day. And they had time. And they left that NA meeting early and had extra time that day. It's not normal. How do you determine what is normal and abnormal? That's a great question, but it's a very simple question to answer, NA. Before I finish the rest of your comment, I'll answer that. Normal is basically what happens the majority of times, right? Like, for instance, it's not normal for someone to pick up two dice and roll sevens after sevens after sevens. That's not normal, right? Because the odds are that's not going to happen. So that's abnormal. That's an abnormal occurrence, right? Yes. So if if people are quote unquote gay, same sex, right? That's abnormal because for two reasons. Well, actually one reason, but it's going to lead to the next part, right? The first reason is the majority of people aren't, so that alone makes it abnormal. Like think about it, left-handedness can be considered abnormal. The majority of people on the planet are right-handed naturally, right? We don't have a big stink about that, do we? No. But when it comes to the sex stuff, we have a big stink. So yes, same sex, all that stuff, that is abnormal by definition. The definition is that. Here we go again. They want to change terms. We cannot allow them to change terms of what they mean. So if it's abnormal to be gay, right? Let's just say that. If gay was normal, we not exist today. Period. Get through your thick ass, woke ass skull. Don't make no sense. Math ain't mathing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas need to fucking like wake the fuck up. How you walking? Y'all niggas in a deep ass slumber. The fuck are you talking about? Like how the M.A. you wouldn't be here, whether a woman or a dude wouldn't be here, motherfucker. So you don't want to keep, push that. Hey, you know what? Do me a favor, because I'm for segregation. I'm for it. Hey, all the LGBTQ, y'all don't think that y'all being treated the way you need to be treated. Hey, you know what? I'm all for sending y'all wherever the fuck y'all want to go. Go there, take M.A.'s punk ass with you. We'll come back and check on y'all in about 80 years. And to no one's surprise, it'll probably be empty. There will be no one there. There won't be no new life. Just a bunch of dead people. Okay? And that's what will happen to the human race. If that was normal. Oh, well, we would procreate. How? You would do it just for the sake of doing it? Huh? Wouldn't that go against your whole like LGBTQ code? Oh, we're gonna procreate. I'm gonna have sex with a woman to procreate for our little vestige that we have here. Yeah, that's being consistent. All right, let me finish the rest of this BS. Are you nature? No, but we have eyes. Therefore, we can observe nature. If less people are gay, it means it's a statistical minority. It doesn't mean it's abnormal. Can't believe educated Americans are spewing this bullshit. I wish I knew who and what you were, but you hide behind, like, first of all, you're fucking two people on a canoe. So I'm assuming it's going to be 2 guys or 2 girls based off the way you're swinging. And then N.A. doesn't really give me much. But yet you have all this fervor for us. Hey, and that's fine. I'm cool with it. But if you're going to comment, at least make it make sense. It's a statistical minority, aka it's abnormal. I can say that freaking look, when my appendix ruptured and I had to get it taken out, after they did the surgery, they came in and said, hey, this only happens to 7% of the population. Right? That's a statistical minority. Right? AKA it's abnormal. That doesn't happen like that. It's irregular. Regularly, your appendix is supposed to work. Or not do anything because it's obsolete. That's why you don't need it. But it's supposed to just not fucking kill you. Normally. Regularly. See how I'm interchanging these words? Do you know what the fucking word synonym means? Do you know what a thesaurus is? Well, please, just scroll up, man. I can't.
Hold on. Ooh, we got a new one from the Andrew Tate versus the feminist conversation.
All right, SC. South Carolina. Okay. Tate, keep it 100. But bro, stop ending your sentence like a wannabe news anchor. It corny. And Double A.Heff, you sound like you calling in from jail. It's hard as fuck to listen to this convo at all. Man, shaking my head. Well, thank you for the feedback, South Carolina. Tate does keep it a buck all the time, and so do I. And that's why I'm going to keep it a buck right now. I don't know what you mean by news anchor. Please, guys.
I know what he means. I know what he means. I know what he meant. No, because there's sometimes when I like I do it for comedic effect. I'll just be like, I'm like, oh, I'm like, so then he goes down to the bar.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So he has an issue when I do that every once in a while,
All right,
just to
and
make
that's
it
what I'm
colorful.
calling from jail. Well, you know what? I'm working on my sound situation right now. It's just I have a lot going on, brother, and I do appreciate you toughing it out and giving it a listen.
You still a holder, let's see. So I'm playing. Thank you for the comment. We appreciate it.
Hush
Oh
up.
man.
What's going on here?
Yeah, Charlie coming for everybody in the
Yeah,
comments. See, I told
Charlie.
you. Yeah, he going for people. I told you he was going for everybody else.
Hush up. Okay,
Charlie.
Charlie. Let's see.
Charlie.
Joshua Jennings, JJ. It's hard to see my bros talking down on Dr. Umar and supporting JLP. This is crazy, y'all. Stop the self-hate, please. Open y'all eyes and stop focusing on the individual and focus on the message. Okay. Charlie says hush up. Okay. So let me say this to you, Joshua, because I think that's you that responded, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Look,
it is.
and this is an issue that we have here, and I definitely have with the quote unquote black community. If you say anything that isn't like in agreement with the quote unquote black community, then by definition, you're talking down on. All right, and your eyes are closed and you're self hating. And no. If Dr. Umar Johnson is doing some fuck nigga shit, and we say, hey, y'all, look at that. Umar's doing some fuck nigga shit. What y'all should do is look at it and say, well, is what he's doing fuck nigga shit? First, do that. If it is, then say, damn, them niggas is right. Umar, why you doing this fuck nigga shit? And if what we're saying is wrong, come back to us and say, why y'all lying on Umar saying he's doing some fuck nigga shit? He's not. He said he did this, and boom, here are the receipts. That's how it should go. But for quote unquote black people, no. All you gotta do is just freaking just buck the trend. You know what I'm saying? Buck the way they think it's supposed to go, and then that's a wrap. You Uncle Tom, you the whole ass nigga, you this and that, all other stuff. So let's get back to your rebuttal response at Joshua Jennings. That's a bit of an oversimplification of our conversation. Sure, are there aspects of his personality that we don't align with? Absolutely. But to boil our whole combo down to Dr. Umar equal bad and JLP equal good, or that we are letting our self-hate shine through is a bit disingenuous. LOL. Ha 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 ha. There is a way where you can agree / disagree without taking some moralistic high ground. But thank you for your feedback. Well said, brother. That's it. That's it. Barbara England, yo, we got some freaking flyers over here. Shit. You need to stop being a jealous black men because both of you are so blind.
Jealous black men.
Jealous of who?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Fuck, are we jealous?
Barbara, yo, Mike, give her the clues bomb. Give Barbara the clues bomb.
Mike. Yeah, you're right. It's not loud enough, but you're getting it. You're getting it, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate the comment. We say it all the time. And again, we're making fun of a lot of these comments, but we truly do appreciate the comments and the feedback, whether it's out there or not. So Barbara, that's why you got the clues bomb. Thank you. Johnson is right about everything he says. Okay, first and foremost, for someone to say what the fuck you just said, and then try to say that we're blind, Umar is right about everything he says. No matter, so whatever Umar said yesterday, what he's saying today, and what he's going to say tomorrow is going to be right. Okay, you know what? I hope to God we never ever get any subscribers or followers, whatever you want to call them, with that type of mindset. I do not need anyone on this damn channel acting like we are holier than thou and all of that shit. Hell no. I'm a regular ass nigga that wake up just like everybody else, crust in my eyes and all, okay? So let's not even ever get there. No. Don't idolize me or him. No. Please don't. Johnson is a race pimp. Charlie, you batting 1,000, brother. You are Charlie. Oh, you responded. Everything? Yeah. LOL. That's a bit hyperbolic, no? That is definitely hyperbolic. To believe everything as an absolute is to set oneself up to let down in the worst way. We simply challenge his ideals as one should do when striving for the truth. But thank you for your feedback, Barbara. Thank you for the feedback, Barbara.
Sheesh.
Leroy. That's a nigga ass name. Leroy.
Damn, son.
Leroy, my nigga Leroy. What's good, brother? Dr. Umar Johnson is a sellout. If he against the white,
Ooh,
wait. Dr. Umar Johnson is a sellout. If he against the white supremacy, then he needs to speak against black nobility, aka
this is new.
Capel bloodlines. Yeah, the Jesuit Council and the Jesuit Order, who was hell bent on bringing the New World Order. Yes, hey Leroy, my brother, what you are saying is 100% true. But unfortunately, most people, and I mean 90% of people out there, do not know anything about the Jesuits. They don't believe in the Antichrist. And I think I already know what level you are taking this conversation to, brother. I look forward to seeing more of your comments on our material. Definitely check out our separate channels. Check out QFusion Reacts. Also check out the True Scope under Double A.Heff, because I see where you're going, and I think you would definitely like to do a deeper dive into our content, brother.
Yep, and let us know if you want to join one of the lives to come on and have a discussion with us. We definitely would love. We definitely have to get back into doing some Umar stuff, get some wokey woke content in there. So yeah, if we catch us, catch us on some of our lives, we're going to be taking that spin there, and then if anything, if you want to join in, just we'll send you the link and we'll get you in because it looks like you, my good sir, uh, have something to say, and we
Mm-hmm.
got to give you the pulpit. We got the hell for review. The comment really wasn't that bad when I took a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It was really this one. It was just somebody doing the most of the most.
Have you? Oh,
Barbara came
Richard
in.
again. It's Richard.
I think we
Richard,
read this already. No,
have you two actually? Yeah, the Monster Help review.
no, it's this one. It's her comment.
You
You are
were
so
so dumb and blind.
what?
Okay.
Which is crazy because she should have said this. I don't know. I feel like she would be saying we're dumb and blind.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, hey, you know what, Barbara? Just because of that, you're going against the grain, against your own people. So hell, oh no, reply removed. Oh no. Oh, I thought this meant approve. I thought I
Yeah.
approved it.
You're proving it to be freaking.
Oh, so it removed from the thing. Okay, I thought it was saying it removed it from.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, but anywho,
Barbara thinks everyone's blind. Barbara's a goddamn eye doctor out here. The way she
for real,
fucking diagnosing motherfuckers' eyes and shit.
for real, for
Everybody's
real, for
blind.
real. Yeah, for real. She got some nerve. She got some nerve. All right, Barbara. Ooh, I got this playing in the background. All right, guys. So if you guys took the time with us to go through our comments, thank you for bearing with us. We had a ton of feedback from you guys, which we love. I think this episode was fun as hell for me because it's very interesting to see that we have a wide ranging spectrum of sort of discourse, but even within our own comment section, people are going back and forth with each other, which I love to see, in the best way. So yeah, on my end, I think this was a fun video. I hope you guys will check in and tune in to some of our other content and hopefully leave your own comment. And as I said, keep yourself intellectually sound. Watch the whole video or watch as much of it as you can stomach because we are so misogynistic. And hopefully you guys will be able to see where we're coming from and have a meeting of the minds. That's
Yo,
all we
Mike.
can ask. Yep.
I wanted to show the your movie. I want everyone to see your movie. Pull it up.
Guys, we here at the Truth Media Network, we speak about this all the time. We are looking to how am I gonna pull this?
Go to my channel. Go to my channel.
Let me go to YouTube. We are always looking for ways to expand our network. We have our podcast, but we're also looking, to have ourselves a channel, all right, where we do short film work, short content, whether it be funny, serious, where have you. This is the spirit space that we're looking to go into, and my co-host is a aspiring director slash producer, so he has put together a short film, took about a minute or so long, where he talks about, with yours truly starring in it. And I think if you guys are into this type of content, you will enjoy it. So without further ado, let us have us our first premiere.
Let's do it.
Oh, let me give it a like.
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on now. Don't do me dirty.
Pause the background music or remove it. There we go. That should help.
Yeah. No. No. That's not what I asked for. No, man. This is why our meeting didn't go as well as we needed it to. Man. We really needed to hit the mark on this. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at the numbers again, and then I guess I'm gonna have to burn the midnight oil on this, because this is not what I asked for. All right, yeah, thanks. What did he send me? This is not. Why do we hire these people? What the heck?
Hey, yo.
That was fun. That was fun. Fun video to make. Let us know what y'all think in the comments below. If you stuck around to the very end of this live stream, you got to see the premiere of Gamer Life. As we say all the time on this channel, we are open. We are very open. Yeah, we said some things today during the live, responding to the comments, but it's all in fun. You know, we are not, what do you say, like sticks in the mud. Obviously, for us to have this podcast for as long as we've had it for, to have our own podcast underneath the umbrella for as long as we've had those for, obviously we are the type of people that like to have fun and like to create and be active. Okay, so if anyone out there is interested in, hey, who knows, maybe photography, videography, maybe in writing, you write a script, what's a short film, feature length film, whatever the case may be. If you want to be part of the team, let us know. Let us know in the comments below. So we'll get back to you. We can definitely work together. Obviously, we are centered right now on the East Coast, the greater New York City area. Currently, we both reside in New Jersey. Okay, but again, if you're across the country, you're in a different state, you can still contribute in different ways. You might be great at editing. You might be great at color grading. You might be great at whatever the case may be. Maybe you're a rapper and you want to come under the Truth Media podcast. Maybe you're rapping about the truth. And you can't seem to find the traction that you think that you should have. Then you should come to us. We can help you with that traction. We're building a base right now of truth seekers, truth tellers. All right? So yes, with that being said, again, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay on the lookout. We have a lot of things coming out this year. New year, new me. Let's go.
Woo! Thank you guys. See you soon.
Shadow on the track. Let's get it. I'm a rock star type nigga. Fucks bad bitches. Put me in the drop 'cause I stay.